I like this bike. This is Golden Crust Fire.
Every New York City resident's bane of existence.
You guys were in the back and the cops were behind you and their lights were on. So
oh, we added so much horsepower to this. Like, look at the candy cane striping.
Because I'm wide open on my shovel head.
So this ride would start out like many, below freezing on the desolate streets of Brooklyn. I made a recent video about going to war with the elements, and as you can see, I practice what I preach. As I've said before, one of the benefits to riding when it's below freezing is the stillness that it provides on the streets. I made my way towards downtown Brooklyn, taking in that satisfying feeling of being truly prepared for the harshest conditions. I mean, the other benefit to ripping in the cold like this is these bikes are truly at a happy place in this type of weather, especially when you're slinging the real iron of a 131. I ripped down the BQE as the sun was rising. The mission was to meet up with none other than Von Gasfalt. Apparently there's been some mysterious drone sightings over New Jersey, and we got some insider info that it was actually Santa Claus doing an early run. So we met up at the Sacred Tree of High Performance in downtown Brooklyn to see if he was there, and he wasn't, so we continued onward into Manhattan. I mean, it's 22 degrees, so why not ride over one of the most iconic bridges on the East Coast with that refreshing crosswind? So making our way to this decked out winter wonderland in lower Manhattan, we didn't find Santa here either, but it didn't matter, because we both in this moment had what truly mattered.
You mean a high-performance dyna?
No, I mean we had each other. Brothers, road dogs, aka the Iron Alliance. From coast-to-coast trips to reaching new plateaus within the content we do together, we've had a year like none other, and we just needed to take a moment to take that in and relish all the miles that we laid down, both good and bad, which at the end of the day meshes together to be life on the road. In front of two fully custom-built mile crushers and motorcycles, we stood, but we didn't hang around for too long, because on this day, we would have bigger fish to fry.
FXDLS. SantaCon is currently amassing in Times Square, and we have intel that they will be converging on juniors in Brooklyn. Copy?
When it came down to the intel, Adam was usually spot on. Juniors was a cherished place, not just for those pancakes, but for that legendary high-performance cheesecake, of course. This, my friends, was a mission for one and only one crew, and just like that, the cursed crew would once again be called to lay down some of those hard miles. So when you ride in these types of conditions, you're not just any biker anymore. You're a warrior of the frozen wastes, hell-bent on consuming the frozen miles to come. Everywhere you go, people either give you the thumbs up, or they look at you like you're crazy. Well, because you are. As we ripped up north through Manhattan, if it wasn't sheets of ice that was trying to take us down, it was head chefs from Chicago fully exposing their crotch to us in our entire city. But anyway, somehow, we made it. We would arrive in some forsaken pit within the Grand Central Station to Dylan and Adam moshing to the breakdowns playing from Adam's Street Glide to help ward off the ravenous participants of SantaCon. Adam and his Street Glide had been through it all this year, but through sheer will had come out the other side of a year filled with turmoil. He also recently hit his 15th year of sobriety, so I had to get him this coin with these flames. You know my calling card. So when it comes down to the holiday spirit, not many are going to match both Dylan and Suzie on this extremely festive Lowrider S. Seriously, these guys do not play when it comes to the holiday season.
I thought you guys were about hard miles. What the f*** is this? Does that bow even add any horsepower?
Is Von Gasfalt single?
I remember back when being a biker used to mean something. Flo needs to upgrade that exhaust.
Well, actually, he's gotten a lot of compliments for that exhaust, especially stock with some minimal upgrades, sounding pretty good. Next up, we of course have Wilson, who miraculously was able to get a 40-year-old drivetrain to start up in 22-degree weather. In our last ride, he came through with his old twin-cam CVO, aka the Screaming Seagull. But on this day, he would reinstate himself as the coolest guy on the ride with his Shovelhead FXR. It may not be the fastest out of the lot, but damn did it make a hell of a hand warmer. Unfortunately, Brandon wasn't going to make this one, having recently snapped his swing arm in half on his street bob. Rob, well, it looks like this where Rob's from 100 miles up north, so him and his DX were definitely going to be out for this one. 5 out of 7 of us was pretty damn good for a call on such short notice. Throughout this year, this crew had seen many a cursed mile together, all coming together with our own unique builds and unique riding styles. When we come together, whether it's crushing miles or crushing pancakes, we are a force to be reckoned with. And today's reckoning would be to rip down to Juniors to save it from the imminent destruction of a bunch of wasted college girls dressed as elves. As we prepared to embark on yet another grim mission, Adam decided that this would be a great time to fully disassemble his fairing in search of some elusive electrical issues, because this was a cursed ride, am I right? But if there was a good omen to be had, it was that once again, none other than Matt Laidlaw had featured my content in one of his recent videos. And to have the blessing of an all-powerful, all-knowing, truly interdimensional being such as Matt Laidlaw, well, that's all we needed to survive the freezing miles ahead.
But he didn't even respond to your comment.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna edit it to something more witty. Maybe he'll like this one more. Seriously, Matt, we love your movies. Alright, with that being said, it was time to throw the kickstands up and once again, embrace those freezing miles. The chaotic adrenaline produced by some standard New York City miles really never does disappoint. And as I said, when people see you going to war with the elements, you're gonna get a lot of respect. Believe it or not, I actually got married here back in the summer, so you could say that this place has got some sentimental value. I actually ran into this same lady the day I got married who really liked my Dyna and took a bunch of pictures of it. And it was kind of crazy to randomly cross paths with her once again in the same place.
I think I seen you before. Your friends, y'all had the white and black bike.
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, wow. How you doing? Lisa, how's your wife?
Good, yeah, I got married here.
I know. When y'all got married, you had the bike. Wow, this is hot.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I can't believe that was you.
Yeah, that's me because you had the white chrome.
Yeah.
And you and your wife just got married that day, and I came over and took a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you got the black chrome, so you did the black one.
Yeah, this is a different bike. So I got one that has the white base, and then this one's got like, it's the yin to the yang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take a picture of this bike. So I can
Yeah, you got both now.
Yeah, I got both. I got the white and I got the black one now.
For the vastness that New York City offers, it really can sometimes feel like a small town in moments like this. Anyway, we parked the bikes and prepared for an endless battle. But then, we got a call from Brandon telling us that the imminent threat had actually subsided. What a relief. SantaCon could have that location if they want, because who even wants to go into Manhattan anyway? With that, we embarked on our final journey together in 2024 to do what we do best besides crushing miles, which is crushing pancakes, of course. Most of us in this crew don't drink or do drugs, preferring a more high-octane beverage of choice. This was yet another classic cursed ride where the miles were good, the pancakes were great, and the friendships even better. 2024 was simply a solid year, and I look back on so much of what I did with fondness. But to end the year surrounded by some quality friends, laughing and plotting our future rides together around this table in Brooklyn after some freezing cold miles, well, that's simply the best way I could think to conclude this year. I want to thank you all for tuning in to all these rides throughout the last year. I'm wishing both you and your family a Merry Christmas and a New Year filled with fast miles and delicious pancakes. As always, we do have some of the finest merch available if you're trying to outride your demons. And on that, I'm going to let Dylan close us out here. See you later, y'all.
Good day, good ride. Dashing through the snow with the boys and the gal in the Christmas spirit, in the holiday spirit. Doing all good things that good boys and girls on motorcycles should do. Miles an hour over the bridge. Open saddlebags, sidewalks. What else did we do? We're outside of Junior's right now. Delicious pancakes, as always. Can't have a cursed ride without pancakes. That's just the rule. And now, candy canes. Candy cane dang. Gang gang. Santa is trying to bring me some warmer clothes. Right now I'm wearing rain pants because it is 25 degrees outside. But never winterize. Never, ever winterize. It's New York City, baby. All right, we're gonna roll up out of here. Stay cursed, stay merry.
Goodbye.